Hey everyone, Anne-Marie from Hello Basque here. We are back with another video of me trying to learn Euskara, the Basque language, and today I'm stepping out of my comfort zone just a little bit. So up until this point, doing this daily vlog, I've been working primarily with workbooks and lately an online course that I'm taking for beginners to learn Basque. Today, I am finally going to practice some listening exercises. It's something I usually put off and avoid as much as possible because I find them really hard at this stage in my learning, but you guys in the comments have encouraged me that, you know what, like it's not going to get easier if I don't practice it, right? If I'm learning anything from this experience of documenting my journey to learning Basque, is that practicing regularly does make comprehension easier over time. So today we are putting in the work, and I'm going to try a suggestion from somebody in the comments. Justin Green recommended that I actually try to watch some Basque news online, because I do have some like small videos in my Basque coursework here and there, but they're kind of corny a lot of the time. They're like from the 80s, and like I don't know why they bother me. So I thought this was a really cool suggestion to like see what's happening in the Basque country right now and see how much of everyday news I can understand. So like on the one hand, the listening activities in my coursework like might be easier to understand because they're probably, hopefully, I hope, trying to speak in a way that beginners could understand them, whereas like Basque news like is more for people who actually speak Basque, right? So it might be a little more challenging than I'm expecting, but I thought it was a good tip. And I mean, I figured this was a good opportunity to show you guys that you can actually stream Basque TV online for free if you want to. So I'm going to walk you guys through how to do that. And I'm going to try to have a positive attitude about this, because one of the reasons that I'm reluctant to do listening activities like this is because I have this like very defeatist attitude. Like my dad is a native Basque speaker, and I've listened to him and his siblings and his friends. Like I've listened to people speaking Basque my whole life, and I just have this attitude like, oh well, I haven't learned it yet. You know, I've been listening to this language forever. I haven't learned it yet. I don't understand it yet. So like, what makes you think a 3-minute video is gonna help me? Which maybe it won't, but over time it could be helpful, because the coursework that I'm learning is Euskara Batua, the standardized Basque language, and what I'm going to show you guys, Justin in the comments said, is maybe the closest to like the Basque that I'm learning in class that you're going to get like on Basque TV. So if any native Basque speakers are following along this video, let me know in the comments afterwards if you find that to be true. Like, is this newsreel Euskara Batua purely, or is there some dialects mixed in? I don't know. But enough with the prep work, the introduction. Let's just get into it. So here we are on, I was going to say eitb, eitb.eus. eitb. Punto? I don't know how you say dot in Basque. Eus. From what I understand, eitb is the public TV stations and radio station in the Basque country. Some of the stations are all in Basque and some are like Basque Spanish, but this is their website. And so we are gonna go up to the, I don't even know how to say this, Nayeran, up here in the top right hand corner. And then here's all sorts of different TV shows, different films, music. I don't even know what's on here because I haven't really explored it. You could search by alphabetical order. But then also they do radio too. So my parents listen to Basque radio sometimes if you want to do more of an audio experience. But since we're here on YouTube, a visual platform, let's try to find a show. So the show that Justin recommended, the news show, was called Gaur something, today something. Okay, let's pick one. How about Eguerdia? All right, so this isn't live news available, so I'll just pick the most recent one. I'm going to put a time limit on this activity because there's only going to be so much I can take. So we're going to watch this video and I'm going to try to tell you like what I understood out of it, if anything. I don't understand any of that. GDP? Unemployment?
Uste baino larriagoa da COVID-19aren kolpea ekonomian. Iazko datuekin alderatuta, barne produktu gordina ehuneko 20 jaitsi da azken hiruhilekoan Euskal Autonomia Erkidegoan. Eta beste horren beste gertatu da lanpostuekin ere. Arrasaldon jauna.
Okay, that was really painful so far. All I understood was economy. There were some numbers in there. So bad. Off to a great start, but I guess the visual cues do help. Let's see.
Gatzeraldian sartu gara ofizialki, datuak izugarriak dira, eta inoiz gertatu gabeko egoera baten aurrean gaude. Ze azalpen eman ditu Azpiazu sailburuak Odei Arrausi.
I didn't understand any of that. All I was thinking the whole time was, he's kind of cute. Is he cute? I don't know. How old is he? Like, distracted much? Okay, so here we're pausing. This reporter is in front of the Basque government building somewhere. Okay, so on context, we're going to talk about the Basque government, right? And maybe based on that intro, it's going to be about the economy. Let's see.
Ostalaritza, merkataritza, aeronautika, autogintza, euskal ekonomiaren funtsezko sektoreek uste baino kolpe latzagoa hartu dute aurreikuspen eskor guztiak hautsi dira eta horrek dena berrikustera behartuko duela esan du Ogasun eta Ekonomia sailburuak. Esfortzu garrantzitsuak arlo publikoan zein pribatuan inoiz ikusi ez den egoera bati buelta emateko.
Again, didn't get anything out of that other than something about the Basque economy. Oh, it's sad.
Garaian, historian ez dago, bi digituetara iristen den atzeko jarduera jaitzerarik. Eta salbuespenezko egoerari, salbuespenezko erantzuna eman behar zaio.
Gainontzean pandemiaren bilakera ere izpide, 126 kutsatze berri Euskal Autonomia Erkidegoan eta gehienak nabarmen beste behin Bizkaian. Birusaren zabalkundea geratu nahi bada, arreta eta kontrol berezia jarri beharko dira gauiroko aisialdian Ana Alberdi.
Okay, so again, all of that has escaped me. Something about the economy. I have decided though, I think that news reporter is cute. It's just that he's like trying to be all serious and news reporter, and like maybe if he was like on a night out, I think he'd be cute. So I've established that much. Yeah, this is really helpful for my education so far. Okay, so now I know this building, it's in Bilbao. This is the Basque government building there. So now we're talking to another reporter, presumably on the same topic.
Kutsatze foku gehienak gau giroan ari dira sortzen eta beraz erabakia zaila edo sensiblea bada ere Eusko Jaurlaritzak mahai gainean du gau aisialdiari murrizketak ezartzea. Hala eskatu diote hiru hiriburuetako alkateek ere uste dute erabakia erkidego mailakoa izan behar dela.
Gabeko ordutegiaren murrizketaren alde nagoela.
Erabaki bat hartzekotan erabakia izan behar duela bat eta bateratua.
Eta egoera honetan abisu zuzena igorri dute medikuek ere. Denon artean gauzak ondo egin behar ditugu, bestela hemendik aste gutxira oso egoera larrien egon gaitezke.
Jende asko ez da konturatzen, baina oharkabean gero ahulagoak direnak kutsatzen dira eta ospitaleak bete zaizkigu, ez? Martxoan ikusi genuen aste gutxitan gertatu ziteken zerbait dela. Eta horregatik orain da momentua gauzak zorrotz egitekoa eta mozteko garaian oraintxe gaude.
Eta bitarten.
Okay, this is all moving so fast. Literally, okay, I'm not understanding any of this. If that isn't clear yet, I'll just say it. Not understanding any of it. The visuals are helping me understand that we are talking about the coronavirus response, presumably, in the Basque country. But I haven't actually heard the word coronavirus. Has it been said? I don't know. I've heard the word for hospital. I've heard the word for now. Just random words here and there, but not enough to understand the context of the conversation. So the visuals are helping with that. But honestly, I'm like, maybe I should have vetted this video. Like, why am I starting with like the economy and politics? Like, I haven't studied any of this vocabulary so far in my beginner's Basque language course, but let's give it another chance. Just a couple more minutes, see what happens.
Iniko mendilorri auzoan PCR probak egiten jarraitzen duten, eta gazteen aldetik erakutsitako prestasuna azpimarratu dute Itziarren ere.
Bai, ara da, gu ez daude Mendillorrin, baizik eta Azpiladainako osasun etxean, izan ere barruan Santos Indurain osasun kontseilaria dago bilera batean, eta une batetik bestera aterako da, eta azalduko digu egoera zehazki zein den. Azken datuen arabera, Mendillorriko agerraldian 157 kutsatu daude, baina kontuan hartu behar da atzo arratsaldean 500 bat PCR probak egin zirela, gaur jakingo ditugu test horien emaitzak, eta horren zain gaude litekeena da kutsatu gehiago egotea.
Okay, so clearly we're talking about testing, right? And you know what's fun about this is I thought that like I don't know what it's called, like the headlines under on the news, I thought that would help, honestly, being able to read something, but they're full of like acronyms that I don't know them, so it's very confusing. Okay, let's listen to the beautiful man one more time. Hear him out, one last chance. Let's go.
Bestalde, Gasteizko legebiltzarraren eraketarako bilkura ate joka daukagu dagoeneko.
No, I'm not doing it. I think that's enough. Am I going to listen to a government official give a speech right now? Like, if I haven't been able to understand anything up until now, do I really think I'm going to be able to understand a politician? No, but okay, one last time. Let's give it a try. Especially with his mouth covered, like I can't even try to read the lips. So hard.
Eusko Alderdi Jeltzalearen 31 legebiltzarkideak gaur akreditatu dira, eta atzo sozialistek gauza bera eginda, abuztuaren 3 espero da 12. legealdiaren eraketa bilkura hori.
Okay, clearly wasn't a politician giving a speech. Something about the legislative body, the legislators. Abuztuaren, I don't know. 3, I don't know, but a bunch of government officials are in line getting some sort of paperwork stamped. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there because this is a bit of a train wreck and this is what I was worried about. Like, on the one hand, this is much more engaging for sure than the videos and listening activities in my Basque language coursework. 100%, definitely more engaging. Is it easier? No, not in the slightest. So if nothing else, maybe this exercise has maybe given me a newfound appreciation of the terrible videos in my coursework. Because at least, you know, they're tailored to the curriculum, so they kind of use the vocabulary that you've been learning. Whereas this is all new information for me. In terms of comprehension, like, that was challenging. And maybe I bit off more than I could chew there. Maybe next time I'll try a kids program instead. I don't know, but I do like this format. It is kind of more interesting than just doing the same old type of exercises with grammar over and over again. So I think I might want to keep doing this in the future. Let me know in the comments, like, was this a train wreck to watch? Like, is this not good viewing? Or in some way, do you find this entertaining to watch an American just totally fail at understanding Basque? Because if it is, like, I'm happy to keep doing this for you guys. But just for today, I thought this was a good way to get into the studies in a different way. And so it has made me appreciate my coursework a little more. Let me know if you do stream shows in Basque on eitb. If you have other shows that you would recommend that maybe you think are like at my level, beginner status, or a particular radio show, like whatever, I'm open to suggestions, because if I'm dedicated to practicing a little bit of Euskara every day, like, it is nice to mix things up. It keeps things fresh, because, you know, getting lost in grammar every day is not the most entertaining thing. It's helpful, but this was a little more entertaining, just sitting here for a few minutes trying to figure out who's hot and who's not on the news. My language comprehension, I don't know if it did anything for it, but a girl can hope that every little piece counts, and maybe eventually this will make sense to me. So Thank you so much for watching. If you do have alternative tips, tricks, I don't know, suggestions for ways that I could mix up my Basque language learning, I'm very happy to hear those in the comments. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Hello Basque YouTube channel so you can watch more videos of me failing and struggling to learn Basque, as well as some other fun Basque themed content on the channel. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.